Symptoms of heart attacks in women. 1. What you need to know about heart attacks, symptoms, causes and treatments. There are very few things in life that strike fear into the hearts of men and women like sudden cardiac arrest does. The idea of not being able to breathe, much less talk, walk or run normally again for the rest of your life because your heart suddenly stopped beating is petrifying. Thankfully, ITT not something most people have to deal with on a regular basis. However, there are certain red flag conditions you should be aware of and take measures to avoid if you want to reduce your risk of experiencing a heart attack. Read on to learn more about this serious medical condition, its main causes and potential treatments. You might think that a heart attack only happens to old, fat and sedentary people. After all, these kinds of people are more likely to have issues with their coronary arteries and the risk of fat buildup in their arteries. Well, it turns out that this is not always the case. People from all walks of life can suffer from a heart attack, including young and active people who lead a healthy lifestyle. That's why you need to know more about heart attacks and how you can prevent them from happening. Read on to find out what a heart attack is and how you can protect yourself from having one. A heart attack, also referred to as a cardiac arrest or acute coronary syndrome, is the result of blood not being able to supply the right amount of oxygen to the heart. The impact of this can be serious and even life-threatening. If you know what you're dealing with, however, you have a better shot at beating it and coming back stronger than ever. Common heart attack symptoms in women. 1. When the American Heart Association released new recommendations about heart attack risk earlier this year. Some of the suggested criteria for identifying high-risk patients focused on risk factors that were more commonly associated with men. This included recognizing potential red flags from being overweight, having high blood pressure, and problems with diabetes management. However, it was not uncommon to hear multiple reports stating that women have a higher risk of heart attacks than men. That's because, in fact, women are almost as likely to suffer a heart attack as men, and they tend to experience different symptoms than men when their hearts are under stress. Instead of focusing on weight, hypertension and diabetes management. 2. Did you know that heart disease is the leading cause of death for women? It's also the #1 killer of women. More than 600,000 women in the U.S. suffer from heart disease each year, and many more go undiagnosed or ignore their symptoms. Women are less likely to experience the classic crushing chest pain associated with heart attack. Instead, they are more likely to experience other symptoms such as fatigue, nausea, and even flu-like aches and pains in the arms or jaw. These are common signs of a heart attack in women.